Has project management become the dark horse of IO psychology careers? Using data straight from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics website from 2021 to 2024, I've created a Tableau worksheet with graphs to illustrate, is this true? Are project management specialist, is that a career that is a dark horse within related IO psychology careers? As you can see on the x-axis, we have those IO psychology related careers. Um, to note, IO psychology itself is not listed here. It would be, so this is the total number of employees, and IO psychology would have 1K. Um, so the numbers dance a lot, or it's such a smaller sample that the the error rate is higher. So I've just excluded it. And those of you who are familiar with the field of industrial organizational psychology, a lot of the people who are studying it or learning it are going to use it elsewhere in these different careers. So why do I care about project management specialist? I am in a master's of science and in IO psychology. And although I've been learning skills that are very applicable to project management, I don't feel like that's been a big focus. I feel like we focused on a lot of the HR areas and different areas that it can apply to without really considering project management as much. So I just think it's an interesting thing to kind of look at here, and I have some interesting graphs I'm excited to go through the different years. So, right, so let's focus in on project management specialist. Let's watch how it changes over the years. As you would expect, a lot of these IO psychology jobs say that they're growing faster or they're growing, right? This one's actually for project management for those interested, but is that really true? And according to this data, it is true. You can see this graph is going to grow, and most of these numbers are going to increase as we go through the different years. But watch project management in comparison to the growth of the other ones. So 844K, that it already jumped human resource specialists in the course of 1 year. By 2023, it's creeping up on the amount of human resource workers just to surpass it by 2024. So yes, all these jobs are growing from what we can see. Um, we know that the supply of these jobs are high. I can't speak for demand, but we can see that supply is high, and we can see that faster than the rest is project management specialists growing. I have starting in 2021 again. I have the same chart as we were looking at last time. So here's project management specialist. It's management specialist. You can see as yeah, I feel like salary is an important detail. So you can see as it grows, it stays about that same shade of dark, which means it's about the same salary. The salary's growing relatively with um, what's it called, inflation and whatnot. And then here's one last one starting back again in 2021. Project management specialist. You can see that if you want to know the exact compensation, it's around 100K for the average. And as you can see, a lot of these do grow with um, inflation or whatnot, or whatever factors you might say. And you can see that project management is slowly growing as well. It started at 98K or whatever. Now it's to 108K just over 4 years. Like it grew about 10K slowly, surely. So, I mean, all these types of jobs are going to be hard in certain ways. But if you feel like you have skills that match up well with project management and you're an IO psychology person, or, that's a big interest of yours, maybe you should consider project management as a focus of your career based on the supply of it right now. And I think that helps answer our question and my take on that project management has become the dark horse of IO psychology careers. I'm Bowen. Thank you so much for your time and have a awesome day.